My family mocked me while I lived in a van. Now I own a house alone. They showed up, uninvited. It's perfect for your brother's family. I called the cops and locked the door twice. The room was quiet. Too quiet. Then came the words that didn't just break me. They rewrote me. You were only a placeholder. My throat closed. My chest burned. And in that single sentence, 2 years of love turned into a lie. But the real twist? The phone on the table lit up. A name flashed across the screen. A name I trusted. My name is David Rachna. I'm 26, and I've built my life on the belief that loyalty was stronger than pain. But tonight, standing in that apartment, I realized loyalty doesn't save you. It buries you. And maybe, just maybe, this wasn't the first time I'd been buried alive. There were always 3 of us, one who swore love was forever, one who swore friendship was unbreakable, and one who swore secrets didn't matter. But I've learned, when 3 people make promises, at least one is lying. The clues were small, laughter behind closed doors, excuses that didn't add up, moments that felt staged, rehearsed. Then came the evidence no one could deny, a voice note meant for someone else. And hearing it was like dying with my eyes open. I whispered, I think I always knew. I didn't shout, didn't throw the glass, didn't collapse on the floor like they expected. I just looked straight at them and said, if love means losing myself, I'd rather lose you both. And I walked out, not with rage, with clarity. When I was 10, I watched someone leave. No explanation, no goodbye. That night I learned silence hurts more than violence. And now years later I realized every betrayal I'd ever felt had the same sound. The sound of a door closing. But betrayal has layers. And the deeper I dug, the more I found. Turns out, they weren't just together. They'd been planning it. Laughing about me, using me as a stepping stone. And for the first time in my life, I didn't break. I smiled, because knowing the truth was freedom. You thought I'd collapse. You were wrong. The circle shattered. Apologies poured in. Not because they cared, but because their lies caught fire. One begged. One vanished. The silence they left behind was louder than their voices ever were. And then, my phone buzzed again. Not with betrayal this time. With opportunity, a new job, a new city, a new life. The night I packed, I stood in front of the mirror, staring at a version of myself I hadn't seen in years. No longer desperate, no longer waiting for someone to choose me. This time, I whispered the words out loud. I choose me. Healing wasn't a fairy tale ending. It was messy. It was lonely. It was worth it. I didn't walk away with love. I walked away with dignity. And in the quiet of my new place, I finally understood. Sometimes the greatest revenge isn't anger. It's peace. If someone you trusted betrayed you, would you forgive, or would you disappear from their life forever? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe for more emotional stories. Like if you've ever chosen yourself, comment your story. Someone needs to hear it.